What's up, guys? If you haven't seen the one of the recent videos from Crazy Turtle about matchmaking, check that out. I haven't actually watched the whole thing, but we've talked a lot about it. So these, I want to say 7 of the 8 guys above me all have either 2 or 0 ice, and they just completely passed me even with my 7 boosted ice, and they're climbing as fast as anyone pushing right now. And that got me really frustrated about everything, and I stopped playing for a couple days and my VP dropped a bit, but I cleared my map today and it kind of showed me why I really like to do this. It's not about the score or the number or being at the top or anything. It's just having fun because each base is like an awesome little puzzle I get to decipher. So I have 2 replays for you. I think I lost them somewhere. There we go. So first is number 4, Global Bugatti. He has a double laser base, which is really unique to anything I've seen before. He put all 3 rockets in the back to make it extra hard. So first, I drop my tanks as far left and right as possible, so they will take out those cannons immediately, and they'll only get 2 shots each without me having to spend any GBE. He did put the remaining 4 cannons way off to the side, so I could clear without ever having to be in range of those. So I just cleared a bit, and then I reflared into the middle to make sure they'd stay out of range of those cannons, and hopefully that sniper also. There's my reflare. All 4 of those boom cannons, both lasers, the shock launcher, and 2 damage boosted machine guns are all in range of 1 easy cryo bomb. So I definitely took advantage of that. That keeps Bullet alive so much longer. It was unbelievable. I wanted to clear the front 2 boom cannons, and then I'm going to start directing my troops with flares to make sure I take out everything else. Critter box to clear that shock mine, and I'm going to flare over to the shock launcher. Once I have enough GBE, shock that boom cannon on the right that's not going to be shocked by my other shock. With the mortars on the side and 3 rockets still active, I thought I was going to have to go clear the rockets, because 3 does damage so quickly, and especially if there's a flamethrower or a mortar or anything still firing. But the boom cannons went down. I realized the tanks immediately took out that left mortar. The right one can't reach anything. 2 of the rockets focused on Bullet and nothing else, and look at his health. He still has almost half of it. So all that was left was 1 rocket shooting my troops and Bullet with half of his health left. So I thought, hey, maybe I can just chill here. I've only lost 8 tanks, so I'm going to be moving quickly. Maybe I have enough time to finish this. And I just tried it, and hey, it worked. So I was not expecting it to be that simple of an attack, but it turned out to be. It was really cool. It's cool when stuff like that works a lot better than you expect even before attacking. So the next one is one that I saw, and I was like, ooh, I really, I failed a handful of times, not going to lie about that, but I was like, I have to keep trying. This is really, really cool. So he has a really spread out base, laser in the middle that's so far back it's hard to get to, and all the splash damage is pretty spread out, and a 7 boosted ice, so I decided to smoke in with HRZCM, try to get the heavies to clear as many of those mines as possible, and then threw my flare pretty quickly to try to keep the riflemen from just getting melted by that flamethrower on the beach. When I got up here, I already tagged the shock launcher and the laser. Everspark can't target the laser, so it will always target the shock launcher, and the troops will focus on the laser because the shock launcher is hacked. So shock the splash damage, critter to distract right at landing, which didn't really work, and then a cryo bomb on the splash damage over to the side. Once I cleared enough things, I flared over to the flamethrower because that's the splash damage on the right side, and I was trying to get out of range of these buildings, the shock launcher, boom cannon, keep Everspark alive. And I was going to go up the right side to clear enough stuff. So try to get as much out of the way as possible. Used up all of my GBE, shocking that rocket because my troops are really, really clustered right now. There's no shield for the Zuka, so I need to keep that rocket shocked. Once I cleared the sniper, I immediately flare to try to get that shield so my Zukas don't all immediately die. I think I still had 3 question mark heavies left. Looks like 2. So that was really helpful. Bought me some time against that mortar and a bit of the splash damage. I threw a medkit just as a precaution because I didn't know how much that rocket was going to shoot. and then I was able to take out the mortar with passive targeting, and then I hacked the boom cannon, and that was all I needed to do. It took me quite a few tries because I wasn't sure the path I needed. My very first try, I tried to flare up to the machine gun and then this machine gun over here, and I got completely clear, but then I misflared and parked in range of this boom cannon, and it took out all my Zookas. And I spent a while trying that again, and it didn't really work, so I had to change it up, and I was really happy with the result. This was a lot of fun to do, and it looks really cool, and it's like probably the most puzzly of like attack strategies I can do, which is what makes this game so much fun for me, and why I love pushing BP, even though it's an absolute grind and a half to keep your map clear and to keep your base from getting raided all the time. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed these two. I'm not sure how much powder I have left, but I'm definitely not like done with the game once I'm done here. So I'll catch you next time. Until then, my name's Ryan. This is the PSC Life. As always, happy booming.